What's going on, guys? Tmartn here, and today I've got something pretty fun to check out with you guys, and we are going to be taking a look at the successor to this bad boy right here. So this is my trusty Xbox One, and man, has this thing been put through the paces over the last couple of years. Granted, I definitely play PlayStation more. I still play a lot of this. I've had a lot of good times in this thing, but let's be honest, the Xbox One is big, it's bulky, it's like a giant VCR, and it's just kind of ugly. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be checking out this bad boy right here, the brand new Xbox One S. It just released yesterday. I got it from Amazon yesterday on my doorstep, and I wanted to do a quick little unboxing for you guys so you guys can see what this thing's all about. So we got the box right here. You guys can see I ended up ordering the 2 terabyte version. So I don't really buy games anymore, like from the store. I don't go to the store and pre-order and you know, kind of get the physical copy and that sort of thing. I just pre-order it off of like the PSN store or the Xbox store or wherever else, because you can play it at midnight and you don't have to worry about going somewhere and breaking a disc. So this is it up close. You guys can see I actually ended up getting the 2 terabyte version, which I'm pretty excited about. So I don't really go out and get the physical copy of games anymore. I pretty much exclusively just buy them on like the PSN store or the Xbox Marketplace and stuff like that. It's just, I think it's way more convenient to just immediately have it downloaded and playable at midnight. I think that's really, really cool. I think it's the future. The only problem with that is you run out of space very, very quickly. Some of these games like 50, 60 gigs with the save files and stuff like that. So 2 terabytes is gonna be really nice to have. You guys can see this is what's on the front. On the back, we've got some Tomb Raider, some Halo, some Gears of War, some Forza, pretty good stuff. And let's go ahead and get this thing open. All right, so opening it up, it looks like we have, wow. This is their instruction booklet. This thing is kind of crazy. I guess it's, I don't know, it's chic, it's modern, it's interesting. Let's get this thing going. I'm actually really excited about this. So if you guys don't know, the biggest change of the Xbox One to the Xbox One S is indicated by the S, the Slim. It's a lot slimmer. It's actually 40% smaller than the normal Xbox One, and there's no There's no need for one of these anymore. So this is the Xbox Power Brick. This is what one end goes into your console, the other end goes into the wall. And this thing is big, it's bulky, it's kind of annoying to find a spot for, and it gets really, really hot. So now they've removed this. This is actually internal, inside the console, kind of like it is on PlayStation. So all you have coming out of the back of your Xbox for power is just a simple cord that goes straight into the wall, which is really, really nice. And it's going to clean things up in my setup and will for anybody else who gets this. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, it's 40% smaller. It removes the power brick. There's some other things. I was trying to look it up before this video because I'm not entirely sure. I know that it supports upscaling games to 4K if you have a 4K TV, but technically that's not actually 4K gaming. If you're looking for 4K gaming and really want the big step up, I would definitely wait until next year. They're coming out with Project Scorpio, which is kind of like an overhaul of the Xbox, which is crazy. I feel like these consoles are still kind of new, but they've been out for nearly 3 years now, which is, I mean, time has just flown by. So it's got that. You can stream Netflix and stuff in 4K, which I guess is pretty good. And then the big thing is, and I don't even know how much I'll use this, is it's a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray player, which those in themselves are really, really expensive. I think a lot of the just like straight up Blu-ray players are more expensive than this thing itself, even though this is a game console and a Blu-ray player at the same time. So those are pretty much the main differences I know about. But the reason why I wanted it is because it's so much smaller and so much easier to fit into my setup and everything that I have going on. I'm kind of rearranging my office currently. I'm gonna, you know, bring you guys a setup video soon, but that's what's going down. So let's check out exactly how much smaller this thing is. Oh man, that's crazy. All right, so the console is here. Now I'm gonna check out what's in this other little side box. Did I not get a controller with this? Oh no, I did. Okay, I was gonna say, Alright, so it also comes with an HDMI cable, which I don't know if the original one came with, but that's kind of nice. And we have the power cable right here. So this is all it takes. We have upgraded from this to just this. How nice is that? I'm actually super stoked about that. Cable management is a really important thing for me. It drives me nuts to be in like a cluttered area, so I'm pretty hyped about that. I also, one other thing, I think it supports HDMI 2.0, which is supposed to be better colors and higher speeds. I don't know. I'm not super technical, but I'm telling you guys what I read right before I made this video. So next up, looks like we have a 14 days of Xbox Live code. So you know what? Some of you guys are missing Xbox Live. If it focuses, that one is all yours. Congratulations to the winner. And now, what the heck, dude? This thing is tiny. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, it's actually pretty light too. Here we go. Oh, this is beautiful. What in the world? That's all it is. Are you kidding me? Let's take a look at this compared to this. And I'll probably put some like better pictures that I take up on the screen here in a second, but you guys can see this. Look at the width. What in the world? I'll stack them on top of each other for you guys. So look at this. The width, significantly different. Look at the top. Look, there's like 2 inches on one side and then 1 inch on the other side that's cut off. This is incredible. That is so much smaller. I'm also gonna put some stuff up comparing the Xbox One S to the PlayStation 4 so you guys can see what it looks like in terms of size. But dude, this is crazy. And then you guys can see here in the back, we've got all of our ports if you guys are wondering what's on there. That's another thing. That's the biggest reason why I wanted to get this. I can't believe I almost forgot this. They changed it so that the controllers for the Xbox One S now run off of Bluetooth instead of whatever else they were using, so they're much more dependable now, and it's got like faster inputs and it's got a bigger range. So if you're playing from like across the room, like your TV is a little bit distant from you, or if you aren't facing directly at the console, it's gonna have a much stronger connection with that controller, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty much all I've got for you guys. It was nothing crazy. I just want to show you guys, you know, what it looked like inside the box. I was gonna open it up anyway, so I figured I might as well show you guys. This is the new controller. If you guys can see, pretty sleek looking. It's the same color scheme, the white and the black as everything else. And I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to get this thing set up. I'm not looking forward to downloading nearly a terabyte. I'll tell you one thing, I'm not looking forward to downloading nearly a terabyte of games and updates and save files and all that stuff and my whole account onto this thing, but once it's done, it's gonna be a lot nicer. So there you guys have it. You know, ultimately, I mean, I can't really give a review because I haven't used it yet. Honestly, it's not that much of an upgrade. I'm not really looking forward to downloading like my profile and all my saves and my games and everything. That's gonna be like, you know, nearly a terabyte worth of stuff. So it's gonna be, honestly, I'm not really looking forward to downloading all of my games and profiles and saves and stuff like that. That's gonna take forever. But once it's done, I'm gonna have everything on this tiny little thing, which has 2 terabytes of memory. That's absolutely nuts. So yeah, there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I can't really give you a review of this thing yet because, I mean, I just opened it. But if you're wondering if you should upgrade to it, if you already have an Xbox One, I would probably say no. It kind of depends on what you're going with. In terms of like a gaming experience, it's not really going to change your gaming experience. If you're looking for like higher quality and you know, better like performance and specs and stuff like that, wait for Project Scorpio next. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not looking forward to downloading my profile and all my saves and games and everything, but once that's done, which is probably gonna take forever, this thing is gonna be housing everything. This tiny little box, this is crazy, dudes. And it's got 2 terabytes. I'm so psyched about that. So yeah, there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I can't really give a review on this thing because obviously I haven't used it yet, but from what I know, it's pretty much the same console. It's scaled down, it adds in that, you know, HD 4K Blu-ray player, it adds in the, you know, Bluetooth for the controller, stuff like that. But if you already have an Xbox One and it's treating you well, I wouldn't worry about upgrading. You know, I'm trying to give you guys some advice here. Really, the next big jump is gonna be next year with Project Scorpio. That's gonna have full 4K gaming support. the VR support and all kinds of stuff like that. So essentially, that's the next new console from Microsoft. This is just kind of like a better version of what they came out with originally. So, you know, if you're looking for something that's going to dramatically increase your gaming, don't buy this because it's not going to do that. But if you want something that's a little bit smaller, a little bit more compact, fits a little bit better in your setup, and has a couple of cool new features, then you guys might want to consider it. So, yeah, there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you guys later. Thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Love yo faces. Peace out.